a great win for us to close out kind of our week going into our finals break. The great thing about this non-conference is we've seen so many different things from different teams. And, you know, Charleston brought a different look today, playing that 3-2 zone, pressing us for a lot of the game. And so it was a great opportunity for us to have that chance to go against something different. And I thought, you know, for the most part, we did a really good job. We struggled with our turnovers a little bit. On a one-day prep, it was difficult to prep for everything. Probably should have worked on, you know, just meeting our passes and using some fakes against their length. But I think overall we executed really well against the 3-2 zone. We made some adjustments at halftime that our players came out and executed perfectly, which enabled us to get a big lead and just kind of maintain that. I was excited about, you know, the 21 assists on 32 baskets, 4 people in double figures. And then defensively, I thought we did a lot of good things too. I keep telling our team we're getting better. We're getting better with our defense. We hold them to 35% shooting, and we were better on the boards. We still have room to grow, but they were intentional about trying to drive back on the rebounds, and I was happy to see that. Yeah, well, we really just put the challenge on the players to make a decision about the type of team that they want to be, and we spent a lot of time discussing that Monday in our meeting. What do they want to be? Where do they want to go? What are their dreams? And based on what those things are, how do you get to it? And giving up the type of rebounds that we've been giving up in our losses is not going to get us there. And again, I think they answered that challenge really well. They stepped up and they made an effort to change it.
Pretty much effort and confidence and paying attention to detail pretty much. I mean, on Sunday, we found them, but we didn't drive back. And that was a cause for a lot of O boards. And I feel like tonight we made an intentional effort to box out and drive back.
She's obviously really valuable for us, especially when we play against the zone. And I think what's made C really good over the last 2 games is she's taking really good shots for her. You know, you have to be delicate with her. She's a kid that has a lot of confidence as a shooter, and you don't want to limit her too much in terms of the types of shots that she takes. But when she's intentional about catching it in rhythm and not catching it too deep, you know, shooting at the 3-point line and waiting for really good looks, she's able to perform as she has over the last 2 games. So I think she's done a really good job of just zeroing in about what she does best. Yeah, I think the last several games we have not shot free throws as well as we have earlier in the season. Not sure the answer on that. We haven't had a lot of time in practice with just quick turnaround to be able to work on that. I think sometimes it's just a focus issue. I mean, we have players that have great touch, and there's no reason why we shouldn't shoot free throws well every single game.
Definitely go to training room, take care of our bodies. That's the most important thing. We need to keep fresh, always be ready to play a large amount of minutes, everybody. That includes the bench players and starters.
Well, we still have a lot of things that we need to improve, and the great thing about finals is you have an opportunity to take some extra days off, which we will give them, but you also have an opportunity to really practice. We haven't had a lot of time to practice. We've had a lot of time to game prep and prepare, and that's different from getting in and working on our habits and improving our fundamentals. We haven't really had a chance to do that since the season started because the schedule has just been so quick in the turnaround. So I'm looking forward to some time, like we said, to give them some rest, which they've earned, but for us to get back to some of the basics that will help us continue to grow as a team.